I'm waiting on the world to change. Hi guys, so this video is going to be a review video and it's going to be a beauty blender showdown. So I have 3 beauty blenders, beauty sponge, magic face sponge thingies. I have 3, sorry. I have the one from Real Techniques, I have the more generic one, and what was that? And I have the beauty blender itself, right? So let's just jump right into this. So the cheapest one of the bundle is this one here. I bought this out here in Jamaica at Fontana Pharmacy. It does a good enough job. I prefer to use this if I'm wearing too much foundation. I got all over my face and I soak up any excess. The thing is with sponges, they soak up product, whether it be the Real Techniques or the beauty blender, whatever it is. Naturally with sponges, it soaks up product, and that's why it's really good to blend, because if you're blending it away, it means that you're soaking up some of the product, if you get what I'm saying. Understand? Okay, the Real Techniques, I love this one because of the shape of it. And it's just, I don't know, I just love it because of the shape of it. And the beauty blender that started it all, that started this trend, of course, the king, the queen herself, himself, the beauty blender. And this as well goes under the eyes, and you can use this part to go all over your face. So for this one right here, you can go right under the eyes as well, and the base to go all over your face. Now what I find with this one, Milo. What I find with this one is that it does not go right under my eyes as perfectly as the Real Techniques and as the beauty blender. Now with the Real Techniques and the beauty blender, I do realize that the colors are fading, and I guess it happens over time with washing. The Real Techniques does not stand up at all to any stress. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's literally like tearing. And I got the Real Techniques after I got the beauty blender. Now the beauty blender as well is tearing, but it lasted way longer than the Real Techniques. This is very fragile as far as I'm concerned. Mine is tearing. The beauty blender as well, it tears, but it lasts a little bit longer. And this kingpin right here is just resilient. I have not gotten any tears at all from this as yet, and the color still looks rich. It's not as faded as the Real Techniques and as the beauty blender. Now this is one you buy when you want to be into a budget, but please be mindful that this is harder than this, and this is harder than this. The Real Techniques is, with the Real Techniques that I got, it is softer than the beauty blender, but the beauty blender, and they're all damp, and the beauty blender is softer than this. I don't know what to call this one. There's a name because it came in a packaging, but I forgot. But I know they have I bought this at Fontana Pharmacy, and I know they have one from Kala. I don't have the Kala one. I have this one. I don't remember the name of it. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, because I threw away the packaging. But yeah, oh, on my lips I'm wearing cream lip Last Night. It's called Last Night, and it's by LA Girl, and it's this looking LA Girl thing here, and this is so creamy, so moisturizing. It is just, it's doing it for me. Yeah, so out of these 3, I would definitely recommend, I don't know, if you're on a budget, then this one, but this will not do what these 2 can do, because this can't go right up under your eyes. You're gonna have to do a lot of like bending, or you're gonna have to probably shape it for it to go under your eyes. With these, it just can hold it from the base and do what you need to do. Hold it from the base and do what you need to do. You don't have to bend and shape as you would with this one. This one soaks up as well less product. As much as I used to blend out, this one soaks up less product. This one, I bought this new foundation at Fontana Pharmacy. This one here, and this soaked, I mean, it's that's why the bottom is like this, because it's stained everywhere, and you can still see stains. Oh, look at that sponge flying off. Look at that sponge. Shoot it in my eye. It's in my eye to behind. In my eye. Yeah, so overall, what I recommend, honestly, I'm sorry, it's expensive. I recommend the beauty blender first, this second, and the Real Techniques last. And that's because it is not as resilient. It's not going to last. This one is cheaper and resilient, but it will not, it's not as soft, and you're going to have to work to get it to go right underneath your eyes. But if you don't want it for that, just use it all over the face, then this will be number 1 for you. But personally, number 1, number 2, number 3. that's just my opinion, and that's just my review on these beauty blenders. I hope I didn't offend anybody or offend a company. It's just my opinions. Just whatever you want to use them for, you can. Whichever is your fave, that's up to you, and I really hope I'm not offending anybody. But this is just my experience with these 3 products. Alright, so that's it for this little review, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.